Hi guys, Football Cards and Stickers here, and I hope you guys have all had a fantastic summer. However, as you can see now, we have the return of the Topps Match Attacks Premier League trading card collection. Here we have the sneak preview packet, as you see here, for 2016-17. It's attached to the Football Magazine Match of the Day magazine, issue number 425. It's priced at an expensive £2.25, as you see there, and is on sale from the 20th to the 26th of September 2016. So just on sale for a week, these sneak preview packets. However, there will be a few more packs in the next issue, I guess. So as you see, it's a fairly standard magazine, of course, as you'd expect for youngsters here. Where of course everyone is acclaiming Manchester City so far, the only team in the Premier League this season. It looks like a real one-horse race at the moment. Let's hope some of these clubs can get back into the Championship chase. Of course, Liverpool started well actually in the season, to be fair, and of course Chelsea with Antonio Conte. However, it looks like Conte's heart just isn't in managing Chelsea, as you can see, and there's already been a board meeting to discuss his progress at the club, which is unfortunate. So as you can see, we've got some of the super kids for the new season. As you see there's the new Arsenal recruit from Bolton, Rob Holding, Grudic of Liverpool. James Ward-Prowse has been around for so long for Southampton. Lewis Cook, the Championship Player of the Year a couple of years ago, I believe, for Leeds. He's now playing for Bournemouth. Good signing from them. Ben Chilwell. Reece Oxford, of course, everyone knows about Reece Oxford, of course, on his way to a large club for next season, I guess, for a compensation fee. We've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who broke into the Chelsea team last year. Demarai Gray, Lecco of West Brom, surprised Tyler Roberts in amongst there. Iwobi, Origi. Then we've got Bellerin, Luke Shaw, Zuma. Of course, they're more well known alongside the Bundesliga star from last season, Leroy Sané, Iheanacho, the goal machine, Raheem Sterling, the flying winger, Martial, Dele Alli, and Marcus Rashford of Manchester United, now struggling to get into the team. Now King Zlatan is at Old Trafford, of course. So as we progress through, there's a little feature on Harry Kane. So all you'd expect, I won't rush too much into this. Let's just skip over to the advertising on the new Match Attacks. So here we are. Here's the new Match Attacks game, and as you see, a new design, which isn't too bad. It's a purple in colour, as you see there. There's the Paul Pogba card of Manchester United, of course. Manchester United now trying to retrain Pogba to play defensive midfield in the first couple of games, which I was very surprised about, especially after they spent £93 million plus £20 million to the agent to acquire Paul's services. Now, as you see here, you've got the different sort of features of the player. I don't know why these are on here. They've never been used in the game before. Let's hope they're used in the game this time. Passing skills, shooting, power, tackle and speed. But then you've still got the main star rating, the number of the card, the value of the player in the fantasy card, and defence and attack rating. So a very high defence rating for Paul, but attack rating maybe a little tad low for him. But I guess as he's being moved back to defensive midfield, where he didn't play for Juventus, of course, then he has to have a higher defence rating. There's probably more of a defensive midfielder, Jordan Henderson there. You've got Alexis Sanchez on some of the star player cards. As you see, it looks like they're going to be silver. We'll be opening the pack shortly, of course. They'll be in shops from 29th of September. That's on the Thursday, so just a heads up for you guys. Let's continue on, as there's a little bit more advertising, I believe. Here we are next week in the new issue of Match of the Day, so probably only worth buying this magazine, 2 issues, this issue and next issue, and then forget about it due to the poor value, of course, but you'll get 2 packs or the equivalent of 1 retail pack there. As you can see there's the Ashley Williams card, great signing from Everton. Mesut Ozil, who is an assist king, which looks like a new type of card. We've got Pogba. Then we've got a platinum limited edition of this N'Golo Kante guy. Of course, played for Leicester last season. Strange signing for Chelsea, however, hasn't done too bad this season. Then we've got some of the older man of the matches. There was the first ever man of the match, 100 club, I should say, 101, Steven Gerrard. 10 years ago now, of course, in the collection. As we continue through, we've got Raheem Sterling Stones, and we've got the tactic cards again, as you see there. You've also got a few other information about FIFA 17. Of course, a lot of you guys are interested in that. You've got some of the best players you've never heard of. They seriously cannot be suggesting no one's ever heard of Donnarumma, of course, one of the most famous young players in the game currently. Of course, made his debut for the full Italian national team against France. People have known about Donnarumma for years, of course, the heir to Gigi Buffon's goalkeeping crown, of course, and I'm sure he'll be at Milan, unfortunately, for many years to come. Let's hope they decide to cash in on him one day and maybe sell him to Juventus if Gigi Buffon retires in 2 years' time, but I can't see it happening myself, but I can live in hope, of course. And then you've just got the other cheesy prizes, etc. So you've waited around 5 minutes now, so let's get straight on with this sneak preview pack and see what we get inside. Now, I guess there probably won't be any man of the matches in these packs, as they're usually just, these promo packs are usually just base and star players, but let's have a look anyway. So on the back, as you see there, the promotional packet. As you see, we've got over 450 cards in the standard collection, and inside it will include star players, club logo cards, which are a nice addition. Again, man of the match cards, game changers. Then we've got some new cards there, as you see, set piece specialists, freestylers, assist kings, the usual 100 clubs, and unfortunately, bad news for all you serious collectors. Again, limited edition cards are gold, silver, and bronze variation yet again. So really disappointing news, that one. However, let's have a look at some of the first cards. And our first look, as you see, we have really nice backing. Actually, I like the backing there. Dark purple, of course, with a little bit of luminous yellow there. Makes it stand out nicely there, of course, with the Match ATTAX logo. Position of the player, defender, and an Everton player. Who do you guys guess it is? I guess it's going to be Ashley Williams. Let's hope it's Ashley. Here we go. No, it's the penalty king, Leighton Baines, who only has an attack of 58. Wow, who decided that? That's really harsh on Leighton Baines. A little feel of the card, as you see. There's a little bit of indentation as you go across there, which makes it nice. The card is the cheap card, as usual. You'd expect, which Topps use every year, of course. So be sure to store these in binders as soon as possible. A little tip there, otherwise these cards will curl up over the years. So if you have this in 5 years time and you keep it at room temperature, it will curl up. So just a quick warning for you there. But there's Leighton Baines. Our next one, Liverpool defender, Martin Skirtle. No, it's the new signing there from the Bundesliga, Joel Matip, with defence 79 and attack 46. Wow, so 2 Merseyside defenders so far. Now we come to a Spurs forward here. Spurs forward. Let's go for Janssen rather than Kane, the expected one. So here we are. Yes, I got one right there. Vincent Janssen, of course, from the Eredivisie of last season. Started the season not too bad for Spurs. Will, of course, be playing regularly very, very soon, as we speak, due to Harry Kane's bad injury. Next up, Of course, we have a Sunderland midfielder, of course. Sunderland remaining in the Premier League last season. Fantastic achievement. All down to Jermaine Defoe, of course, but we've got to guess a midfielder now. So let's go for that Nkazri guy, or whatever his name is. No, it's the animal himself, Lee Catamol. Haven't seen him this season so far, but there he is. Really low ratings, actually. Only valued at 4.5, so one of the cheapest cards in the game there. Next up, we've got a Burnley midfielder. Let's hope it's Stephen Defoe. That would be really cool, of course. Previously of Anderlecht and Porto. As you can see, Burnley, new additions to the Premier League this season. Let's hope they can maintain their top flight status. And it is the reserve player, Scott Arfield. So, not a brilliant pack so far. And inside, as you see here, you've just opened the sneak preview packet. It returns for another massive season, and it gives you the date it's on sale, etc. There's the new Premier League logo this season. Don't know what I make of that so far. Probably prefer the old one, but I'm sure it'll grow on us, the new one. Let's have a look on the back, and as you see, this kind of even worse card used for this sneak preview trophy card, but there it is, of course. Like many other seasons, we've got a really basic photoshopped Premier League trophy with the logo and season date there. However, it's a nice addition and will only be available within this match of the day issue number 225. So be sure to get down your local stores and get one of these issues. I hope you guys have enjoyed the review of the match of the day mag, and of course the new season. Of course, Football Cards and Stickers will be back with all the cards which are released during this September 2016, or they will be on the channel now if you're watching this in the future. So be sure to check them out. And of course, I'll see you guys all in future videos. But until then, arrivederci.